guys, it's Michaela. Welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be talking about everybody's favorite topic, college. I'm going to be telling you guys the list of colleges that I plan on applying to and my top schools that I plan on, well, I only going to transfer to one, but I'm just going to be going through a list on what schools I have on that list, why I have them on that list, some pros and some cons, because someone asked me to do this because finding a school for marine biology is pretty easy. You can type in Google like colleges that offer a marine biology bachelor's degree. However, finding a college that specifies in your field, like coral, marine mammals, sharks, that can be a little bit more difficult. So all of my colleges I have on my list either have marine mammal research programs or they specialize in marine mammals. I hope this helps some of you guys that are maybe looking into a marine mammalogy degree. So I hope you guys enjoy and let's dive in. I have 6 schools total on my list, and that might seem like a lot to some people and that might seem like not a lot to some people. I know some people on YouTube who apply to 20 plus schools, but I feel like as a transfer student I don't really need to have that much of an option because number one, it costs money to apply to them. Number two, I have noticed that transfer requirements are a lot easier than if you are applying straight out of high school. So I could be wrong on that one, but that's just what I have noticed. I'm going to be starting off with California schools, so in-state schools, and then I will end the video with my out-of-state schools. My first school is my top school, hence that's why it's the first one in this video, and it is State Monterey Bay. If you guys have not seen this college before, it is such a beautiful campus. I apologize, my brother is mowing our lawns and you can hear the weed whacker outside, so try to ignore that. I visited Monterey Bay almost exactly a year ago. I never even heard of it until my college counselor told me about it a year ago, and I was up in San Francisco already, so my mom and I took a visit down to State Monterey Bay and I fell in love. The top few things that are drawing me to Monterey Bay is the campus size. I am a pretty fast walker, but I walked the entire campus in less than 10 minutes from one side to the next, and that's super important to me. I visited Cal State Long Beach almost 2 years ago and I got lost finding parking. I couldn't even find parking. I couldn't even tour the school. So that is a huge turnoff for me college-wise because I want to be able to easily navigate through my school and not get lost every day trying to find parking. Another big thing is it is in a great location, and there's a few reasons why I think this is a great location. Number one, it is only around 5 hours away from home, which is farther than I would have originally liked, but I could go home once every month or once every other month if I really wanted to. Number two, it is in a very small town. It is more in like the farm country of Monterey Bay. Very beautiful. I couldn't believe that a marine biology school was this close to farmland, but such a beautiful location. Another reason why this school is great location-wise is it's in Monterey Bay, obviously, which if you know anything about killer whales, then you would know that every year between the end of March and the beginning of April is prime time killer whale watching. So every year between, like I said, March and May, 8-hour killer whale watching tours go out every day, and that same company actually offers an internship to marine biology students who are interested in studying killer whales, and I would love to be a part of that. And if I went to Cal State Monterey Bay, that would just make life so much easier, and that would be the perfect opportunity to get fieldwork experience. I think you spend between 20 and 30 hours a week for your internship, and half of it is on the boat collecting data and half of it is in a lab analyzing the data, and that would just be a dream. I can't even begin to explain. It is also very close to the Monterey Bay Aquarium. I guess I should have said this at the beginning of the video, but I am currently in my second year of community college, and I was planning on applying fall of 2020 to transfer to my new school fall 2021, but unfortunately I don't think that's gonna work out. All of my semesters are very heavily chem and math and bio based right now, and I can't take biochem and math all in one semester, or else I would literally probably die of a heart attack from all the stress that I would induce on myself. So sadly, I do have to split up my classes, which means I will be in community college longer, but that also gives me the opportunity to take more marine biology classes at my community college. I love our staff. I love our marine science program we have at my school. And that would also give me an opportunity to earn my aquarium certificate. Orange Coast College does offer an aquarium certificate, and once you complete and receive that, you pretty much have the qualifications to work in any aquarium. So I do plan on completing and receiving that before I transfer, and that would be great if I went to Monterey Bay, because we're so close to the Monterey Bay Aquarium and I could easily get a job there, and instead of working at like Starbucks or anywhere else that I have previously worked, I would be working at a place that actually benefits my career. The last thing that is drawing me towards Monterey Bay and why it is my dream school is because they offer off-campus apartments if you have 90 units completed, you're over 21, or you have a family. You are eligible for off-campus living, and they are a 2-bedroom, 1-bath apartment. I believe you live in there by yourself, and that would just be amazing. I do not like sharing a room. I have only ever shared a room when me and my brother went to go visit my dad. The next in-state school on my list is UCSC, or University of California in Santa Cruz. This is also around 4.5–5 hours from my house. I believe it's an hour away from Monterey Bay, and I picked this just to have another option, in-state school, and then I started looking on their website and I actually fell more in love with the school than I actually thought I was going to. They have amazing marine mammal research opportunities, and I would still be able to probably participate in the killer whale internship program in Monterey since they are only about an hour apart. It would be a lot of gas and a lot of time, but that's kind of worth it to me if I'm doing something that I love and is going to benefit my career in the long run. They also offer scuba diving classes, and this was really what caught my eye. I've always wanted to learn how to scuba dive, except I am a broke college student and I cannot afford to get certified right now, saving for a new car, saving for anything else that I need in life and life's basic necessities, and sadly scuba diving is not one of them. When I saw that they offered scuba classes, that immediately made me put Santa Cruz towards the top of my list. I would love to be able to get scuba certified, like I said, and Santa Cruz has some of the top diving spots in California, so that would be amazing to go to school near that. UC Santa Cruz also has a lot of great clubs. They have political clubs that I would love to join, they have marine mammal clubs that I would love to join, marine biology, just everything about their clubs has been drawing me into their campus lately. I'm still not 100% if I would go to this school if I got accepted. However, this is one of my options and they would have great resources and great opportunities for me. My last in-state school is UCSD Scripps Institute, or University of California in San Diego. Their marine biology school is Scripps Institute. San Diego is only around an 1.5–2 hour drive away from me depending on traffic, so this was what originally put this school on my list. It is a very competitive school to get in, especially for marine biology. I think for students coming straight from high school, you need like a 4-point-something GPA, which that's not happening for me, but their transfer requirements, like I said, are a little less. A big reason why I wanted to choose this school is I could come home pretty much every weekend if I wanted to. UC San Diego is more of a let's see if I get in. I don't think I'm gonna end up going here, even if I do get accepted. Now moving on to out-of-state schools, I have 2 in Oregon and 1 in Hawaii. So the first one in Oregon is University of Oregon in Eugene. University of Oregon is very far from my home. It is around a 16-hour drive or about a 3-hour plane ride. However, my grandparents do have a summer house up in Oregon. I have gone there every year since I was like 6. I love Oregon, absolutely adore it. The only thing about Eugene is it snows in Eugene, and I am a beach bunny. I am not a snow bunny. I don't do well in the snow. I don't like snow that much. So that's really what's turning me off from this school. However, they do have amazing marine mammal research opportunities. They tag blue whales up and down the coast of California. They have a stranding network. They have a ocean institute in, I believe, Charleston, Oregon, and I have been there. I went last summer when I went to visit my grandparents up there, and it was amazing. They have such great research there, and the entire second story of the Ocean Institute is dedicated for marine mammals. They have killer whale skeletons, otter pelts. It's just such an amazing school that has a lot of outreach. Next is Oregon State University. Oregon State University was the original school in Oregon that I was looking at. They have their own Marine Mammal Research Institute with their own research vessel. Could you imagine just being able to have access to a research vessel because you go to school there? That sounds amazing. However, like I said, for University of Oregon, far from home. However, I do know what it's like to live in Oregon. My two Oregon schools, actually all of my out-of-state schools, are really, if all else fails, they are kind of more of a backup plan. And my last out-of-state school is University of Hawaii at Manoa. I have had this school in the back of my head for a very, very long time, ever since I was like a freshman in high school. Even before I knew I wanted to pursue marine biology, I wanted to be an ER trauma surgeon at the beginning of high school. I don't know what was going through my head. I always loved marine biology. I don't know what the hell made me, well, actually I do know. I was watching Grey's Anatomy a lot in high school, and I was like, wow, they make a lot of money. It's a freaking cool ass job and job security. But I was like, Kayla, that's not what you're passionate in. You're gonna be miserable and you have to go to school for like 12 plus years. No thank you. But anyways, the main reason why I have this school on my list is it's freaking Hawaii. Who wouldn't want to go to school in Hawaii? However, it is very, very, very far away from my home. A whole Pacific Ocean, to be exact. The University of Hawaii at Manoa does specialize in humpback whales, and they do have a lot of other marine mammal and acoustic research. I think that would be super cool to learn all about the acoustic side of marine mammals, because hello, they echolocate, except baleen whales. Baleen whales don't echolocate, but it would just be super cool to learn about that in Hawaii. Like I said, who wouldn't want to study in Hawaii? Like I said, for my out-of-state schools, that is a backup plan if every California school rejects me, which I really hope doesn't happen, because I don't want to have to go out of state to go to college. I would love to stay in California. I love California. I might be a little biased, but it is definitely the best state in the 50 states of the United States. I said states a lot. But I, like I said, really just have this school on my list because it's in freaking Hawaii. Like I've said like 4 times now. Those are all my schools that I have on my list to apply to in around a year. I plan on applying to all of them now. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Comment below if you have any plans on transferring soon and what school you're transferring to. And I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!